Herbert. So, spero di essere preso.
Io devo essere
Uguale. So, this is a video that I wanted to do in order to have a memory of this. This is the document we got the day he left the hospital. This is the document that recap. This is the document that summarizes all the history of my son in the hospital, the first 3 months of his life. I wanted to record this because I want to have a memory of this, so he will have a memory of this. 9 pages, this is the full history, detail after detail. He was born the 29th of August at 8:29 in the morning. This is his health condition, the moment that he came out from the belly, because as soon as he went out of the belly they checked him completely, and this is the diagnosis, and this is the diagnosis, okay, of his condition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 13, 14, 15 problems. One of them is apnea. He wasn't breathing properly. This is in Spanish and I try to translate in English. It's not easy. Enfermedad de membrana hialina, ERDS, infant respiratory distress syndrome. Basically, his lungs were not grown enough. That's why he also had dysplasia bronchopulmonare, which is in English bronchopulmonary dysplasia, BPD, which is a form of chronic lung disease. Due to these two problems, he had many difficulties in breathing. Another main problem, he got the ductus arteriosus persistente cerrado. Basically, one of the blood vessel was closed when was supposed to be open. He had hemorrhagia. How do you say in English? Hemorrhage in the brain. Hemorragia de matriz terminal bilateral grado 1. He was anemic, and then so basically his condition was problem to the lungs, problem to the brain, problem to the heart. Another fun fact, it's not fun, but another thing that we discovered is that as soon as he was born, hipotónico con tendencia a postura en libro abierto. They describe him like, imagine that they were lifting him and he was like libro abierto, an open book. Fluffy, basically it was fluffy. He wasn't tonic at all. The intubation for the mechanical ventilation lasted 1 week. After 1 week, they were able to take the tube out of him and they switch it to the mask. And the mask lasts 40 days. Another thing that we discovered, he had at least, because the doctor told me that it's very detailed, this document, but something can be missed. 27 blood collection in 3 months. 27 blood collections. If I think about myself, last year I did 1 blood collection, 2 years ago 0, 3 years ago 0, 4 years ago 0. I think I haven't more than 20 in my whole life. He had 27 blood collection, 27 blood tests in less than 3 months. All these are blood collection. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times ultrasound to the brain, 8 times ultrasound to the heart. Then he got X-ray. How many X-ray I had in my life? 10, maybe 10. He got 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17 times X-ray. The first 3 days he got 6 X-ray. After 50 days, so we got 50 days in the real intensive care, and then we moved to another room, which is not intensive. The final act is the 21st of November, the day they decided we could go home. 84 días de vida, 84 days. The day he went home, his weight was 2 kilo 760. He was 49 centimeter long, 34 centimeter the head. And then there are the appointment that we had for the future. We got an appointment the 11th of December that we had already. We have one the 31st of January. And then there are the signature of the 5 doctors that followed my son. Okay, this was the video, this was the document. After 24 days in the hospital, we will never stop to thank all the people who was working there that period, all the doctors, all the nurses, all the cleaners, everyone. I personally think every day about them. They did a miracle for us. Without them, without technology, without that hospital, without their help, without their job, now we wouldn't be 3 in this room. And that's a great thing for us. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. I tell you. Thank you to Figueroa, to Ballio, to Pilar, to Suzanne, to Gallego, and to all the other nurses and cleaners. And cleaners and everyone who was there helping us. Thank you very much.